We'll be driving down the state, yeah. Look around for the next crowd, yeah. Going our own way, trying to find a new route, yeah. We'll be going in circles, trying to find a way, searching for the things we do, yeah. Drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blown round to the window, singing stupid noise. Or will you? I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna drive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. Live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping sooner. Yeah, I'm feeling a little crazy. Sat at home being lazy.
Made it to the top of Ling for sunrise. It's a little hazy this morning, but I'll show you guys the view.
Wanna travel till I'm 80, flying with you. Wanna take on the world and do something. Would you by my side like it's nothing? Wanna buy you things that you wanted. Wanna find you, drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blow round to the window, singing stupid noise. With you, I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna dive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. And live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too long. So no, it's sleeping so no.
Hey guys, so it is absolutely freezing out here, but we are at the top of Ling for sunrise. And it is a very, very smoky morning. I'm hoping that the time lapse did it justice. I think my time lapse is only like 30 seconds long. It didn't go from like light to dark. By the time we got up here, it was already sort of coming up, but this is what it looks like. Super beautiful, and I will see you guys in the next clip.
Sometimes I'm selfish, get jealous. I feel a little helpless. My whole world has shifted again. You made a promise, I kept it. Now I'm second guessing. My whole world has shifted again. Now I drive back to an empty home, and it's setting in. Now that your things are gone, what have I done? Was everything worth this? I guess I deserve this. Oh, why do I run? Where
welcome to my after hike summary for Ling Peak. So if you are wondering, why did you do this hike again twice this year? I did the first one in the wintertime, okay? And it was so cold. I think the weather was supposed to be like -10 or something like that. I did this back in February, by the way. And it was not -10. By the time we got to the saddle, it was definitely -20, super cold. Really just not a pleasant experience the first time that I did this hike this year, but I think that this is my 4th time doing Ling, honestly. This was one of my first hikes ever. I think this was like my 2nd hike that I did, my 2nd mountain, and I have pleasant experiences with Ling. The first time I did it, there was no stairs. It's always a new experience, and then the last couple times I did this hike was in the winter. I wanted to do this one for sunrise. I saw so many people's photos for sunrise. This is a very popular sunrise hike, by the way. So if you are either hiking solo for your first sunrise, this is a really good one to do because you're gonna definitely encounter people on the trail for sure. Or if this is your first sunrise hike, you know, with other people, this is a really good one. Okay, so you can feel definitely comfortable on the trail because there's always people. This is a very popular hike, honestly. This is a very, very popular sunrise hike, so you're gonna definitely run into people during the time that you're on the trail. So we started this one, I think like 3, I wanna say like 3 in the morning or something. Oh, we started at 3:42 a.m. So we got a late start on this one. Like I would've probably like to start this one at 3 just to give myself that little buffer of getting to the top where it's still dark and kind of getting to film like a time lapse of it going from dark to light. But I also didn't think about how cold it would be. I did this back in August, like this was August 20th, so still definitely in the summertime, but I feel like I didn't pack enough warm clothes with me. I had like 2 jackets. One isn't really a jacket, one is more like a raincoat or like a windbreaker. I had a sweater on, and I think I had a fleece sweater on that day. I was still cold, like I don't even know. Like it was cold and I wasn't used to it. So if you're doing any sort of sunrise hikes, the best advice I can give you is definitely carry a lot of layers with you. And if you can, or if you have a jet boil, make yourself a coffee while you're waiting for the sun to rise. That is like the best advice I can give you from a person that's done like a few sunrise hikes. So this one is 7.9K with an elevation of 791 meters. Again, a very popular trail, very close to Canmore. It's not too far up the gravel road or anything like that. Pretty easy to get to. The trail is pretty straightforward. It's been worked on a bunch of times and it's had a lot of closures. So the trail is really easy to follow. Lots of signage and that sort of thing if that's what you're concerned about. Because the first time I did this, there was no signs, nothing. So now it's a little bit more well marked than it was before. Basically doing this for sunrise was a whole another vibe. It was a completely different experience from the other 3 times that I did this hike. So we started off in the dark, of course. Eventually I could see the light starting to peek through the mountains and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I really hope I make it. I hope I make it to the top for sunrise. I did, by the way, but I didn't get the time lapse that I wanted. I wanted it to go from like dark to like insanely bright. Also, the day that I went, there was tons of smoke. Okay, this was during the time of the Kelowna fires and there was a ton of smoke in the air. So the sun was like bright red and everything was smoke covered. You could barely see any mountains around you. But you know, the way that sunrise looks in photos, even if you're taking like a selfie or you're taking a photo of yourself, the way the light just hits during sunrise, that magic hour, you know, that magic hour lighting that makes everything look super beautiful. That is the experience I had up there. So minus the smoke, minus the fact that the sun was bright red, would I do this again? 100%. I still really hope that I can do like a cloud inversion up there, like get a cloud inversion, you know, the fallen cloud photo that I've always wanted. cloud inversion, an amazing sunrise, which I know is possible because I have seen it in people's photos. Despite all of that, my smoky sunrise was worth it. I got some amazing shots up there. And again, this trail, very straightforward, lots of switchbacks, pretty steep. I wouldn't say that this is for beginners, but if you're taking someone to their third, fourth, fifth mountain, then this is a good one. They'll be fine. It's still always a great workout, even for me. Even for doing so many hikes, I do still feel like this is a good workout, and Ling is definitely one of those classic ones that's really close to town, really close to Canmore, that you can knock off a couple in one day if you wanted. You could do this one, you could do Grassy Lakes. You could do a few in the area if you want. You could even do the Triple Crown. I know that Lady Mac is now closed again, but the Triple Crown is something that's very possible that I'm probably not gonna conquer myself anytime soon, but it is an option. And yeah, Ling is an awesome hike. I do recommend it. Definitely if you're considering a sunrise hike, this is a great one. So that is all I have for you guys. That is all for today's video. I will see you guys in my next one. If you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.